Ladies and gentlemen, the streakicity continues. Blew it. Well, I can't even say that. I'm confused in 2 episodes, but it's early to record this one, but I'm excited to dial in. What's the goal? The goal is the same as always. Beat Yamaicity. Thank you guys for all the love on the series. I'll tell you what. It's just good eats. You got to wake up pretty early in the morning. For me, on my end, on your end, it could be completely different eaticity. You got to wake up pretty early in the morning not to be excited to do a Spelunky run daily. That's where I'm at, and I feel like I don't think. No! It's okay. I don't even think we've scratched the surface yet either. Like we've got multiple challenges. What are we talking about? We haven't even touched the dailies. We're not even in daily territory. I feel like that's like a platinum trophy that almost like it needs to be earned. I'm not saying it's not earned, but I'm kind of saying that. Anyways, super excited to dial in, trying to get to Yama. We've beaten Yama once, seen Yama twice. So we got a 50% batting record against Yamas. We got a lot to do. I'm not putting this on the coaching comments. I still don't know what that second trap is. We're missing one trap. We're missing one trap either in Heck that we've never seen or in the temple. And I feel like my guess is it could be in the temple, because whenever we're in the temple, it's very rare. We don't explore. Let me tell you what happens in the temple. In the temple, what happens? Make sure you guys can hear the game. Okay. In the temple, we look for Cheerio Shooter. We see Tetrises and we run the opposite direction of them and we bomb right to the exit with the campus. So I don't feel like we've spent a whole lot of time exploring. Speak the campus and Kali hears you. So Maddock. So yeah, I think it could be in there. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on it, but it's potentiality. Speaking of Kali, there's there's not. Don't watch a whole lot of TV or anything like that in our house, but there's a Disney documentary that is probably the most requested by my son. It's called African Cats. It's a well done, and by kid friendly it makes it seem like it's like not, I would say not adult friendly. Like kid friendly just means like it's, it watches lions and African cats on a not state park but like a reserve in Kenya. So you'd think like, oh, there'd be like blood and guts, and it's not, but it's really well done. Anyways, the totally convoluted story. There's the main character, no spoilers. Well, I'm going to spoil it. So the main characters are actually like real life animals. And it's a documentary. So now that I've taken 3 minutes to explain a documentary, the main character in it is a lion named Fang. And he's got this like tooth that's just hanging there, hence is why he's called Fang. Trying to think how we get out of here. That's one way. And he's the king of the jungle, right? Well, not so fast. There's another lion in it with 3 sons that have just been waiting for their moment to take over the land, and they wait for their moment to strike. It's kind of like it can get emotional a little bit. Anyways, name of that, I'm not gonna say takes over. Name of the other lion, Kali. So whenever we talk about Kali, I have mixed feelings, right? Because in Spelunky, Kali gives you great eats. In African Cats, no spoilers. You got to think about it a little bit. Spectacles. So that's the story of Kali. All right. Will Donovan says, love the Pogs. Awesome series. Thanks, William. I appreciate the kind words. Colin Weber says, I haven't watched much of your content, but I love the Spelunky videos. No, I appreciate it, Colin. Means a lot. All right. So we spent a lot on equipment. A lot of money on equipment. Tons of money on equipment. So it's time for that equipment to start paying off here a little bit. Meaning that we can't go into... Means we can't go into minus Turth with a handful of Rice Krispies and call it dessert. We just can't do that. Ooh, making it so hard for us, though. I wish there was a way to protect the shopkeeper by taking this idol. We're in an interesting scenario because the shopkeeper has what we need. Just copious amounts of bombs. But I'm also not delusional in the fact that we need tremendous eats because we're gonna be about 50 short of a baker's dozen. So when you order a dozen donuts, you got to make sure you got the sauce to keep up with it. Now,
don't ever play yourself.
How about less analyzing the stock market and more just buying stuff without even doing any research? Oh, hey, this stock is going through the roof. Buy it. Oh, this stock just crumbled. Buy what? No, I think at some point, well, here's what we need to do. I'm not saying this is what we do, and I'm not saying this is what we do. You set up an account. You put it on auto buy index funds and you never think about it again. I'm not saying that's what we do, but I'm saying I think that's what needs to be done in Spelunky. Just put regular deposits into moving the needle, and 20 years from now, all of a sudden we could maybe fill up the book. I think that, and get every Steam achievement. I don't think we're gonna do that in one day. I don't think we're gonna find the next best stock, and I don't know. It's a different scenario. Today may be a little bit different episode. Everyone's got goals and stuff, but that was not nice. I don't want to get super deep here because that's for the Dan Giesling podcast, which airs Mondays at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Podcast, Dan Giesling podcast. But but to wrap up the thoughts, I think Mr. Yu has given us a little sauce for talking a little real life stuff. The goals that I have in life, quote unquote goals, which really isn't how I look at things. All right, it's not around money, right? Like, I don't know if I was just not, you know? It's not like, oh, get 8 million subscribers. No, it's just like, man, just do stuff that you find fulfilling. And that's no easy task, by the way. I say that like it's, to me, that may be the hardest part of life, is finding what you truly enjoy, right? Like finding what you want to do day to day that doesn't feel like work, but is work. I feel like that's, I hate to say goodbye to the music, but thank you. But since, you know, maybe that'll be the thing. If we get rare air music like that, we'll drop some life knowledge that you're not asking for. So yeah, so that to me, that's the hardest part. And when you find it, you got to hold on to it and never let it go. Like a jetpack. All right, anyways, back to the ship here. Nothing in there that tickles our fancy, I'll tell you that right now. We lost our piece of granite, or Petoskey stone if you're from Michigan. You ever seen a Petoskey stone? I don't think I've seen one since 3rd grade, and they made a big deal out of it because I think they're only in Michigan. But they're really unique, kind of like honeycomb-esque looking stones. Kind of cool. Petoskey. P-E-T-O sky. Petoskey. Dunka. Dunk, 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 dunk. Thanks for the blockage. I don't think the good eats, aka, are on this level. Let's move the needle. We have campus, spikies, and white stuff. Gushu says, Viking Man, take me to the land that you understand. Viking Man.
Whoa, nice strip.
All right. When we record Spelunky at the office, which you can tell, spoiler alert, Easter egg by the... If you see shopkeeper at the bottom for the like streak, that means we're at the office. If you see non-shopkeeper, we're at home. Anyways, both have benefits in their own way. That thing's gonna hit us in the head. Dunka. But speaking of that, also mini spoiler alert. Indy made out of the kindness of his gourd, made us a new like overlay, which it's actually pretty slick, instead of what we use now. And I think we're gonna debut that if we hit the 10 streak. But it's really subtle, so it looks slick, but the subtlicity, ooh, the subtle. Well, we'll debut it. See if you guys like it. Let's bomb there. All right, let's move the needle here, ladies and gentlemen. Quick jump, quick unlock. You know we're gonna get. Ooh, we have 1 bomb left, so that we have to have perfect Maddock-icity. Maddock is just... What the heck was that? Maddock is just as good as a bomb in this house. Dunka. All right. Technically, Dan, Maddocks are worth way more. That to me is worth it. We got to be careful. We're getting a little bit greedy on the resources, or resources, depending on how you enunciate them. I want the green, but I know what's gonna happen. So let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why you gotta go? We gotta go. Start going, kid. No. Had to do it to him. I don't have an answer on that one. I don't know. I don't know if we were trying to bust ghosts. I don't know what that was. I don't have an answer for you on that. But we will have to answer for that decision at every exit from here on out. And we'll see how it plays out in our favor or not. But with that being said, I guess the 50K dream, I don't want to say isn't as important, but it's not as important. Let's do this. Come here. Nice whip. But I don't know why those are deceptively, maybe overly complicated in our heads to get the piranhas. Oh. Thank you. Okay, hang in here. Good news is we have a lot of bombs to cascade. On display, on display, on display. Each and every dunker. Yeah, we're okay. All right, that gotta run it. All right, third time's the charm, ladies and gentlemen. One flick of the arrow can cause you to go all the way back from Skokie, Illinois to Albuquerque, back to Moxie, Kansas, all in one flash of the eye. But I think, you know, sometimes I feel like I bet there's like some statistical research saying that depending on where our dial meter is, it indicates our level of dial. Now you may say, Dan, that's obvious, but it's not always, right? Because dials can sometimes be turned off, and that's when tremendous eats also happens to happen. Not worth it to me. Excuse me. Squishy Jason, absolute best ending to any Spelunky run ever. Dang greed, dang heart. See you crossing over the Twitch emote vernacular into the Spelunky series. You know what? Sometimes I think about, why don't I whip more of those? No, that's sometimes what I think you think about, which I understand. Hey Dan, it's free monies, it's free real estate. Sometimes I think about, I wonder what the percentage is. Ooh, always worth the exploration. Of individuals that watch YouTube only and will never ever watch Twitch. Sometimes I think about that, because it's different yet the same. Anyways, that's pretty rare to pull a shotgun out, right? I mean, how does it help us? It helps us until we get to Moy Head. Well, Dan, you're assuming you're going to get to Moy Head. It's more than an assumption. It's a guarantee. All right, so we just got to be... We're playing tryptophan right now. Nice. So let's go ahead and... So I started blasting. We're gonna have to burn a rope. Well, let's burn a rope then. Dunka. Start pumping. So we started blasting. And then... Man, there's 2 minutes already on the clock. We gotta go, kid, man. So we're gonna have to leave Wilbur behind. Have a nice one, buddy, and enjoy the extra spends. That was for Time-icity. Go. Don't come from the left, please. Thank you. All right. Worked out okay. Not great, but okay. HM96 yay. Does amazing ending. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, it's if it's enjoyable to you, it's enjoyable to me. That's not always the case. I was just trying to think of, like, some people are saying that bagels are better than English muffins, which I respect the opinion, but also rightfully disagree. Bagels, you know, you gotta be ready. Okay, we have Ive Sodom on. We should dial. Bagels, you know, that's like an entire meal. English muffin, that's a nice addition. It's just so light and airy. I would like to draw these guys out if possible. Question is, how do we do it one at a time? There may not be a one at a time here, but I want them because it's good monies. What was that? Matrix vision. You had to know that that was either going to go exceedingly well or something like that was going to happen. We got sent into the Matrix. All right, we're going to speed run this last one. That was greed. We didn't need it. Do we need it? No. But I wanted it. You know, it's just sometimes you got to question the making of the decisions. I feel like I question that more than I do our execution. I feel like our execution, and you may laugh at this, I feel like our execution is relatively on point most of the time. Our decision making is what's spotty. And you want to know the good news about that, whether you agree with it or not? You can clean up decision making. A little bit harder. Execution takes a little while. Good news is we got a Maddock here. Green one. Albert Wesker says, I believe the eye of Saruman blinks when the market is on the screen. That's why you should approach every corner even when you can't reach said corner. I didn't know that. It blinks? I'd like to know if that's new tech or not, or if that is like superstition. Because I have some superstitions in games too. Can't think of them at the top of my head, but I thought we had grabbed that. All right, we got 100% dial here. We've got it. Derek has gifted us some tremendous eats here. So let's take advantage. Dunk, dunk-a-dunk. Dunk, dunk-a-dunk, dunk. Sh-sh. Dunky, dunk, dunk. Rope worth 15. Nah, not when we have Maddock. But it is worth a long jump right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right, let's move the needle here, ladies and gentlemen. One step at a time. What do we got here? We got free eats here. Dunka dunka. I think we just walk. I think we just walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. All right, good eats. Hit the coaching comments here. Nathan Squires, proof wishing makes it so. Freeze Ray Fireman added to the book. Saturday morning episode. I have to alt click to read the rest of this comment, so I hope it's a good one. Final line, good eats. I don't know why I have Internet Explorer open. Windows. I don't open Windows Explorer. Double Maddox. Dunka dunk. Dunka dunk. All right, let's dial here. You know that's the final destination. Didn't need the double. I don't have a number for that. We are gonna unleash him here. Maybe get the bounce. Oh. Okay, it's calmicity here. I mean, since we're gonna get double Maddock, we might as well. First off, send. I wasn't gonna send him for that reason alone, but maybe we should have. How to waste a rope. Step 1, waste a rope. Step 2, enjoy your rope wasting purposicity. You saw it, I saw it, we both saw it. Now, here's the good news. We're getting it. I'm telling, number one, we're getting it. By any situation, we're getting it. We're gonna need that last rope. Okay, good news is we're gonna get it. Bad news is I don't know how yet. But we got 30 seconds to figure it out. Wish you could swing here. I don't know. Yeah, I know how we're gonna do it. We'll cut through this wall here. Hopefully we got enough for the Yet pack. I believe we do. We're gonna do it. We got to do it now. Dan, you forgot the other Maddock. I got you. Narrator, he did not have him. Okay, let's get it. Dunk, dunk it, dunk. What if he comes from the top? Okay, he didn't. I want the monies. But I'd rather...
No!
You know what that was? That was not wanting to end the episode. That's what that was. I'm like, I know we could maybe get it. We probably have a coin flip. But if this is what goes on in the synapses, but I said if that happens, then it's the end of the episode if we don't get it. I don't want to end it. Not with the jetpack. Okay? Not with the jetpack. I'd rather have jetpack and live than Maddock and live. Makes no sense, but at the same time. Goes back to one of my favorite sayings from high school. Why make sense when you can break sense? You got to think about that for a second. And after you think about it for a second, you realize it didn't make a whole lot of sense. All right, we're going to need something to block that. How are we doing monies? 13.7. That leaves a lot to be desired. Something called Maddockicity would have helped us there. Hopefully that gets us double. I forget the order of greatness on those things. Is it blue? I think green is the worst. I know red is the best. Blue is the worst. We could really use that because 18 is not going to get it done. Zach Dig says if you can't beat them, bomb them. I'm with you on that. We're going to Yamaicity right now. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it. All right, we're gonna speed run strats here. Oh, I thought we might have spike shoes. Narrator, he does not have spike shoes, but we are about to get boomerang. I wish boomerangs, well, I don't wish because I don't really know, but you know they're not as easy as they look, right? Oh, you throw a curved piece of wood and it automatically comes back to you. It's not like that. I watched it on an episode of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. They went to those darn frogs, man. They went to a place where they teach you how to throw a boomerang, and it was like it was like them throwing a rock. It didn't come back, which is called skillicity, or maybe the lack thereof. All right, I want that chest. I forgot you can't jump on people in the water, though. It's like you got to remember those things. Those hoverboards don't work on water. Speaking of, we have got to be really careful here, man. We're not here to buy a kiss, I'll tell you that. We're here to take this thing all the way to Yama. That means one step at a time, ladies and gentlemen. I was just laughing. Fachua Chua says, the streak is a lot. Do I see blink? I heard click, click. Good news is I think we have enough bombs to get enough monies. I didn't see it click. I didn't see it. There it is. I didn't see it blink. How? Dude, these frogs, man. I don't know what it is about frogs, man. I've been seeing just naturally spawned. in TikTok videos, videos of frogs in like aquariums, and they'll be like eating fish. They don't just eat fish, they like decimate them. I mean, I know it's part of the circle of life, but it, you know, I can understand why. Oh, we don't have sauce. I can understand why Derek made him so tough now. I think we got a bomb here. Okay. Oh, there's a baby shark in there. Is that gonna be enough? Yes. Okay, so we got to use the rest of our bombs to get monies. So let's see. This becomes extremely importante. Just relax. First, take out the Bruce Wayne. Then take him out. Maybe get some free eats from there. Getting closer. We're running out of time here. Come on, give me big eats. Give me big eats. Big eats. Okay, at least bait him from the right here. We may have to go. We may have to go with what we know. Oof. There's probably enough sauce there. We're gonna live on the edge here a little bit. Sometimes you gotta live on the edge. We're living on the edge right now. Need 4,000 and change. That could be it right there. Question is, can we just bomb that without setting off the shopkeeper? We're about to find out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I think we can. About to find out. Okay, thank you, thank you. Hang in here. This has got to be slow and methodical. Okay, we're still not there yet. That's okay. We got some time. We got some room to work. Eric. Let's not forget the fact we have jetpack right now. I think we're taking that lightly right now. It should not be taken lightly. Please be enough. Let's go. What came out of that box? All right, so we got time. I think we pulled it off. Now, we got to run the table here. We have 1 health, but the world is our oyster. We play this safe. We play it very gently. We're gonna be okay. This is tough. If we bomb, you know what? Let's go under. I'm like, if we bomb it up top, it's probably gonna set up the shopkeeper. So let's go underneath carefully. Take our shot when the shot is right. And I'd rather catch him staring the other way. Dunka, dunka, dunka.
No!
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. We got our execution is not getting it done. We got to get better. We got to. No. I'll tell you what, Spelunky, ladies and gentlemen. It's a game of inches. You don't got the right amount of inches. You're getting sent shopkeeper haven. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to challenge the like streak. I encourage you to reach in your back pocket, flex your finger ligaments, fill up the Spelunky runs. Come back tomorrow with some piping hot action. Now, look, I'm not guaranteeing we're going to get to Yama tomorrow, but I'm certainly not guaranteeing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.
Join us live for the Dan Giesling Show at twitch.tv/Dan Giesling, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for clean, positive gaming entertainment. It's free to watch, so come and hang out while we play games like Escape from Tarkov, Mario Maker 2, and Dark Souls. I'll see you there Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Squam.